everything and everyone in your life is you pushed out. Your partner, your job, your salary, your debts, your toxic ex, your boss. Everything and everyone is reflecting you back at you. Is reflecting your beliefs and assumptions about the world, about yourself, about others. Understanding this will move you from victim mentality to creator mentality. It will make you realize that everything in your life is your creation, even that which you don't like. Does this mean that you are guilty for being abused or for your low pay? No, it's not about guilt. It's about responsibility. This should be really empowering because once you realize you are creating your conditions, so you realize you have the power to change them. The way to change it is to ask yourself, if this situation or this person is holding a mirror back at me, then what am I putting in front of the mirror? I have an ex who cheated and lied and treated me poorly and was stingy. When I asked myself, what was I putting in front of that mirror, I realized that in front of that mirror there's an inner child, a little girl whose father was exactly like that. This person was being used by me as an avatar to continue playing out an old story, an old pattern. If it wasn't him, it would have been someone else because that pattern that continued to exist in me had to be played out. He was the perfect candidate because he was a cheater, because he was a liar. When you realize what you're putting in front of the mirror, you get to heal it. In my case, is healing that little girl who thought, if I fix this man, if I get this man to love me right, then maybe that means I can fix my father, the love of my father. Maybe if this man loves me, I can prove my worth. The moment you understand what you're putting in front of the mirror, you get to forgive. Forgive your parents, your caretakers, and give yourself that which you are seeking in another person. When you start realizing what you're seeking in others and give it to yourself, you no longer need them to reflect back at you that lack, that hole, that pattern, because the pattern no longer needs to render. You can move on.